Recently, the satellite images of North Korean troops present on Russia's soil has surfaced. This has raised a grave concern among countries like USA, Ukraine, and South Korea. The idea is they might be there to participate in the Russia-Ukraine war. If that is the case, then it means a significant escalation with respect to the war. When Vladimir Putin, in one of the press conferences, asked about the presence of the North Korean soldiers, he said that if you have found the image, that means it is implying to something. Now, in this video, we'll understand what is the intention behind the presence of North Korean troops on the soil of Russia. We'll also understand what Russia is offering North Korea in return. We'll also understand what does it mean for the world order and what could be expected out of it. So let us understand the news. Hello everyone, my name is Monica and this is UPSC Warriors by Unacademy. Let us understand the news, then we'll understand what does it mean for the world order. So the news is the presence of North Korean troops in Ukraine. Fair game. US warns Russia as war rages on. So the word fair game could be misleading. The news is US warns Russia about the presence of North Korean troops, and the phrase fair game here means that it could be opening the ground for criticism and further escalation of the war. So it is warning Russia not to involve North Korean soldiers in the war. Now that is the news. Then I mentioned about one of the press conferences and Vladimir Putin's statement about it. The exact statement is, if there are images, they are reflection of something. He said that if you have found the images, they must be a reflection of something. So he didn't clear the air around the role of North Korean troops on Russian soil. Now, the estimates of different intelligence agencies with respect to the number of North Korean soldiers in Russia. So different countries' intelligence agencies has come up with different numbers. So Ukraine considers that around 10,000 soldiers are being trained to participate in the war. South Korea said that around 1,500 soldiers has been sent to participate in the war. And USA also said that around 12,000 soldiers will be participating in the war. As of now, we are not sure if North Koreans are going to participate in the war, but the presence of them in Russia is very evident. You can see all of the intelligence agencies have confirmed their presence. In addition to that, satellite images also surfaced of North Korean troops present in Russia. So this has become very clear that North Korean soldiers are there in Russia. Now let us understand the geographical location of two countries and the port involved through which the soldiers are being entering in Russia. The two countries involved are Russia and North Korea. You can see here on the map. And the port in question is Vladivostok port. It is a largest port of Russia in Pacific Ocean. So it is Russia's largest Pacific port. Its name is Vladivostok and its location you can see here. This is the port. So the idea is, or the speculation is, North Korea is sending soldiers in Russia via this port. Through this port, they are transferred or they have been sent to different military establishments in Russia where they have been trained for war. So this has been the basic idea. You can see the geographical location here, the port, the countries involved. So Washington believes that around 3,000 soldiers has entered Russia from North Korea in this month itself. It's a significant number. Now the air around North Korean soldiers present in Russia is clear, but their intention as to what they are doing in Russia is not clear. Their participation in Russia-Ukraine war is not confirmed yet. But if that is the case, then it means, what does it mean for the world order? We need to understand. What changes could we expect out of it? That we need to discuss. Now, one very evident question, Russia is getting North Korean troops and Russia is seeing shortage of troops, so that is why it's a nice addition to Russia. But what is North Korea getting in return? So there are two goals which could be fulfilled. One is short-term goal and other is long-term goal. What North Korea could be getting is some military training or some military aid or some technology with respect to its missile that Russia could help with. Russia is very good with defense equipments. So that is why North Korea could gain this as a short-term gain. And its long-term goal could be to create an ally to fight USA and other countries, including its neighboring country. So these are the two speculations, that the short-term goal could be to gain military strength. The long-term goal could be to create a strategic ally with respect to its enemies, or with respect to gaining some friendship out of it. So short-term assistance with its military capability, and long-term strategic assurance that could boost its ability to confront USA and his neighbors. So these are the two speculations around it, that this is what North Korea must be getting out of it. Moving forward, now there is one partnership which has been mentioned in the news, and Russia and North Korea signed this partnership this year itself. So under this treaty, the name of the treaty is Treaty on Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, and under this treaty, both of the countries agreed to assist each other in case of a military crisis. So this has been the exact wording of the treaty. You can see here, in case any one of the two sides is put in a state of war by an armed invasion from an individual state or several states, the other side shall provide military and other assistance with all means in its possession without delay. So this has been the statement, and the idea is North Korea sending its troops is within the realm of under this treaty. So it must be because of this treaty that the presence of North Korean soldiers are seen in Russia. So Treaty on Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. Now, what does it mean for the world order? If that is the case, then South Korea will also participate or will also engage more with respect to Russia-Ukraine war. So far, South Korea has helped Ukraine with the weapons, but not with the military personnel. So South Korea said that if North Korea participate through its personnel, then South Korea will also rethink about the strategy of its participation, or might send its military personnel in the war. So there could be further escalations with respect to it, and it is a concern in itself, because we are looking for a peaceful solution of the war and not further escalation of a military conflict. It is a very worrisome situation, and further escalation of war is not in favor of the world. We can't put out fires everywhere. So it is a grave concern. So South Korea has hinted that any deployment could cause it to reassess what level of military support it gives Ukraine. So it will reassess the entire situation if North Korea participates. And NATO said that it is a significant escalation of war. So this has been the news, and this has been the update. If you have found this information useful, do let us know in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel, and do not miss any updates with respect to the channel. You can join our Telegram channel, which has been mentioned in the description itself. Thank you.